Minutes since I've done a live stream. I'm just going to do a quick little one here today before I get into what it's going to be about and stuff like that and a couple little other things. Armor Gaming is not responsible for anybody else in the live streams, the video, or type chats other than the representatives of Armor Gaming. This is an 18 plus channel. If you're under 18 here, see some under that you shouldn't hear or see at under 18, it's your own fault. Be warned. Alright, first off, it's been a hot minute since I've been on AAPG. It's what my channel started off with. 99.9% of the content is about this game, from sniping to running gunning to you name it. I turn around, happen to come back over here, and I'm looking at the training, and there's a new map. Like, there's been some new things since, and it's called Reaction. I did take a quick look at it, about 30-40 seconds. Looks like a cool little map. A lot of sniping angles. And yes, I am at 35 cap to go to 36 off one game. But this is another extraction point. This door right here I did find. You push, it opens, and it only stays open for a short time. But I also noticed this. This map look a little unfinished, a little broken. Like there should be sniper nests up in those windows or something. You can't even get up there. Boxes here you can't get up. Low area you can't even get over here. It's like, I mean, I do like the new AA flag. It's orange in the back, pink in the front. I think it should have been reversed personally, but it is what it is. So let's take a run through this map and see what it is. They did add an SMG into the game. They did add the lean into the game. Left thumbstick, right thumbstick, little lean. But it's actually a pretty good sized map. I was shocked to see that they put a map in this size. First time I've ever seen it, never even heard of it. So this is all a brand new thing. It's like a shower room or something over here, almost like Hitler's gas chamber for the Jews, which is kind of fucked up, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Urinals, if you gotta use the bathroom during things. Some laundry room right next to the urinals. Broken walls. A lot of cut corners. There are some long shots in here you can take with the sniper. I mean, it's a pretty cool little map. I didn't even know it was here. I was over here messing around. I said, well, let me go check out the training thing, see if I missed anything for new angles or something, changes in maps. And I happened to look over the extra maps, and I seen this, and I was like, yo, God, what the hell is this? I haven't seen it in any of the voting sessions yet, so I have not actually officially played on this map. But it's got some nice run patterns, some cut corners. It's actually a very good map as far as I can tell. Take a quick run through, see if we can check out some of these run patterns. See what's over here. But it's been a minute since I've been on AA, so can't get in there obviously. I just want to do some wheelies in the wheelchair, play with the toolbox, something like that. But also I want to allow people to know October 25th, Modern Warfare comes out for you COD players out there. I will be playing it. You heard it right. It will be on the channel. It will be added. I've talked to a couple buddies of mine who do YouTubing too. A little bit more famous. Got some subscribers, things like that. And they also will be on the channel. There's going to be at least 3 that are going to do a collab with me on the channel for the showing. So you will be seeing some Call of Duty play on here. I have been trying to go back to BO3, Modern Warfare Remastered, Infinite Warfare, even BO4, just to try and get some of the older run patterns for the game down. Maybe that'll help me, you know, better off. It's been a minute. I got into a lot of other games, a lot of other things, and walked away from the channel for a little bit from these type of gameplays. I have always been that first person shooter. Yo, yes, thank you. Like Ghost Gaming just put out there, don't forget Breakpoint comes out the end of this week. Another really good game, another game series, very good development on it. I've actually seen some YouTubers who have inside source to the game companies and developers turn around talking about it. I've seen some of the behind the scenes footage. Very, very good. Like here's an actual nice sniping. I'm still trying to figure out how to get up in there. It's got to be over here somewhere. Probably around this way. Yes, Ghost Recon has got some stuff coming. From what I understand, they're going to be releasing a new PvP map for Ghost Recon, from what I heard. Whether they do or not is beyond me. The reason I don't do Ghost Recon on my channel is simple, because when they first came out with it, they had all that hype saying they were going to put PvP in it. I bought the game. And when I did buy the game, I turned around, I played it, and I played it, and I played it, and they kept dickering back and forth about whether they were going to... Yeah, I know who it is, Ghost. I know who you is. I ain't forgot my peoples. But, they turned around, and they said, we aren't going to put PvP in. Then they said, we are going to put PvP in. And it was the whole reason I actually bought Ghost Recon, was to play the whole PvP part. And then they finally said, we are absolutely positively not putting PvP in the game. So I said, well, forget this shit. I sold it back to GameStop the very next day they put PvP in the game. So I kind of blackballed against it. You know, it was kind of, to me, it was kind of a BS thing that they said that they weren't going to put PvP in. And then all of a sudden they did. Which was kind of fucking ridiculous. Yes, you have to shoot that out to get the objective. But... so I turned around and I said, you know what? I ain't doing this no more. Yep, I'm not gonna play I'm not gonna play it because they didn't have PvP in it. Then they added in, then they're everything, every which way. They didn't know what they were gonna do. So I said, you know what? Forget this. Started playing other games. Played a lot of good games such as Warframe, Warface, another good game. You know, going with some really good guys over there and stuff. And it was, you know, really fun. Almost 2 years, and here I am back in AA, fucking around for a little bit. But I will be, October 25th, I will be playing Modern Warfare Remastered. Why this says E-10, like a star rank? No. Rank 36, well, 35, just shy of 36. I think I'm like right at the thing, like one more point, and I'll be at 36. I'm like right there. 1 or 2 points. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base with the gang and on my subs and shit, and let them know that this is what you can expect on the channel. I might be doing a little more AA soon. Like I said, they did add a bunch of new stuff. They added an SMG here. I'm even gonna show you on one of the training courses a new SMG. If you have not played this game or seen the new SMG yet, I will show you. It is probably one of the biggest piece of shit guns in the game. We'll go to hospital. First VIP that shows up. Hospital is a very good map. I've done training videos for sniping on these, things like that. So hopefully I can get in with some of the original guys. And why it's not letting me turn around and be the VIP, I don't know. Normally it would just put you as a VIP, but the VIP gets this little bullshit. Matter of fact, let me look into weapons here and see if I can find it for you. It is, yes, they added the SCAR into the game as well. The SCAR can be used as the carbine rifleman, or it can be used as a marksman rifle. Very high powered, slow rate of fire, but very good high penetration. See if I can find this little fucking carbine fucking... No, I don't want that. There it is. This thing is auto, full auto, or a pistol. Yeah, MP7A1, and it is straight trash. When you're the VIP and got this gun, this thing comes with like 21 bullets, and it's like, you know, pull the trigger, and the whole clip is like tap, 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 tap. SMGs go bah, 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 you know, like rapid fire burst, you know. This thing is like some sputter shit. Like, probably one of the worst guns I've ever played with in this game. Did not like it one bit. A lot of people that have been gaming this game for a while said the same thing. It is straight trash. They do have other weapons over on the actual AA game on PC. We would like those. We're not getting those, so you know what I'm saying. They have the Dragunov sniper, which is the marksman rifle for the enemy. Sniper rifle, still got the SV98. They even added, they changed this up to a CZ Alpha, actually a very good gun, very accurate, very on point, very good rate of fire, very damaging. And a while back they added the RPG, and you know, to me, all you see is a bunch of Call of Duty flunkouts over here. Gotta get the RPG and noob tube people, and it's like, okay. And then you got all the corner campers, things like that, and it just kind of, to me, that kind of ruins the game. I wish Guinness Stout and all those guys, the top developers of this game, would actually turn around, bring us some real good maps. This map, the new one, Reaction, looks like a very good map. Looks like it'd be a pretty cool one to go gunning on. I don't know about sniping on it, even though you can. It's got sniper around alleys, but it's more like you're gonna have to camp. And as a sniper myself, I go through. I don't like to camp. I want to go in, run, gun, get going. And I don't see this map being that type of map to be able to do that with. So on that map, I probably would run the M4A1 carbine, something along those lines, maybe the shotgun, close quarter combat. But I did play the beta for Modern Warfare. Very good game. There's really no corners to camp in. I was shocked. Infinity Ward did a great job on the maps. The few maps I did see, there was rumored there's going to be another battle royale, which I think is one of the biggest mistakes for Infinity Ward to do, is to go into that whole battle royale things. I think it's played out. You got PUBG, Fortnite, H1Z1, Blackout. You have several games that are going to this battle royale thing, and I think it's getting cool, man. I've been playing. I've been running into some really good guys over here. Actually met a guy earlier when I was playing who has about 22, 23 actual friends with me in the game. Still the same old thing. You got the people camping, stuff like that. Yeah, those days. Oh my god, man. It's been a long while, Ghost. Been a long while. And I've had people asking me, subs on the channel, people who do follow my channel, who do watch my channel, when you gonna put more AA up? When you gonna put more AA up? And I thought about it for the longest, and I think I'm gonna start putting some more AA up here, but you're gonna start seeing a lot of Modern Warfare. Yes, I am gonna fall into that cut of people who wants to stream Call of Duty. I've been playing BO3 a lot lately. Broke out the old gold Peacekeeper. I'm going ham with it. VMP, the Vesper even. Pharaoh, still a big piece of shit in that game. But Modern Warfare, when I played the beta, I was truly shocked. I loved it. It's all boots on the ground, which is what a first-person shooter game like that should be. No real place to camp. I will say this from a sniping point of view, the style sniper you unlock, fucking awesome. I was quick scoping like there was no tomorrow. It was very easy to quick scope with it, so I foresee a lot of people running around with that sniper quick scoping. Everybody wants to run the quick scope. That gun is very user friendly for it. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it's the very first sniper you unlock in the game. The scope was very clear. It didn't clog up the whole screen. Like most games you get in the sniper scope, it clogs up your whole screen. You can still see around it, see the map going on around you. So beautifully made. You have a deployable shield, like this barricade wall you can put up and snipe from behind. But it seemed like anywhere I went and was checking out for sniping, if you go into any room upstairs to do it, there's probably about 8 to 10 spots that they can come in that room or come at you. There's really no camping corners. Run patterns were amazing. Yeah, the M4 is a badass, man. It really is a badass weapon. I don't foresee Armor's military marine coming back anytime soon. Me and him talked not that long back, and he's actually enlisted for the United States Marine Corps. And he is going to boot camp, I believe, this coming month or the following month, and he's going to go serve our country. So lots of blessings to him. There's guys I met over on Warframe who are actually military. Kenjo is overseas, Delta Force, actual Army Delta Force. Couldn't say what he was doing over there, but we all know Delta Force, Green Berets, and them guys do some crazy ass shit. So hopefully he's over there safe. He's his platoon lead. Hopefully him and his guys get home safe and sound, and they complete the mission without fail and flaw. So prayers going out to him and hopefully they'll be home soon. But you know, met a lot of great guys over the last couple years walking away from AA. Came back to AA recently and met a lot of great people. You know, I made some good friends over here. I actually turned around and just did a match earlier today with Mark Roberts, who is the head developer currently on the game. AAPG. He said they are talking about bringing in other maps and stuff. I asked him if I could try and put on a channel. He said, yeah, go for it. No, I don't play Wildlands no more. I refuse to, because I sold the game and I wasn't about to spend those $60 to buy the game back and then buy all the DLCs and shit, because they said they weren't going to put PvP in. And the very next day after I sold the game back to GameStop, they put the PvP in the game, which kind of pissed me off. So I do have friends that do play it religiously. If you need people to play with, a lot of good guys, I can put you in contact with them. Ghosts, really good guys. God's Mark, really good guy. He plays it. He has a whole crew he plays it over there. They're very good. Very knowledgeable of the game. They know the maps, they know their weapons, they know the loadouts. You know, things that you want in people who are on your team watching your back. I did see that some things do not ever change with AA. I've seen people riding the elevator on Redline VIP up and down like it's a merry-go-round ride or something. Not watching Extract, team killing, throwing grenades and flashes, you know, all that stupid shit that they've always done. But I have seen some newer guys in there that first time playing, they're actually very good. I ran into a couple of people who are military. A couple of the guys that I run into in the last couple of days are actual, you know, current and former retired military. I would never say they are no longer military, because once in the military, that's brother and for life. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as a former. It's always retired. So anybody that gets that mistaken should never sign up for the military, just saying. But yeah, it's been great. I think since the last time I did AA, I actually was living in a different town. I moved to this town I'm in now I've been here for almost 2 years. Love it. Beautiful historical town. Harbor floors, panoramic mountain views, gorgeous, like gorgeous. So, you know, a lot of things have been going good for me. You know, God willing, He's watching over me and stuff. Still gaming, still doing me, still doing the channel. But it came to just doing like a live stream here and there for other games I got into. And to me, it really wasn't like the content I wanted, because it was all PvE, shit like that. I wanted to get more back into my PvP, and I've been wanting to do it for quite a while. I did catch a ban on Warframe. I will be the first to admit it. I got banned, get this, for the stupidest shit that you can imagine. I think I should start with why it led up to this. Now, I got banned for having multiple accounts. That's what I got banned for. I got a ban. I contacted Zendesk and stuff. They contact back and tell me that I got banned for having multiple accounts. Multiple accounts. Right, you got people in the region chat in that game. If you ever play like these little chats or straight chat, you got people in trade asking to buy young gay sex slaves. You got people in there asking to buy nudes. You got people using the N-word and all these bad words and stuff, you know, stupid stuff. People with fucked up names and shit in there and doing crazy shit. People hacking the servers. They keep them in the game. Yet someone with more than one account that's putting money into the game on all the accounts gets banned. A perm ban, a perm IP ban for having more than one account. Now, from a business standpoint, the guy who's putting money on multiple accounts into the game, to me, why would I ban them? I'd keep that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He put money in my pocket. Instead of keeping the people who hack your servers and fuck it up and do all this stupid shit and troll people who are fucking your game up, who are costing millions a year to keep your servers going and fixing them. You're going to keep them, but get rid of the guys who put money in your pocket. Yeah. You're a really great development company. But then again, they're Canadian. They drink milk out of bags and they drink warm beer. Personally, I can never trust anybody that drinks warm beer. That's just me. But I did catch a ban. First time in, Christ, over 30 years of gaming that I've ever got a report or a ban against me ever in any game. And what led to it, I found out who reported me. It was 4 reports from multiple accounts, 3 from the same guy, 1 on each one of my accounts I had, and 1 from his brother, girlfriend, cousin, whoever the fuck this guy is. And if you've been watching the channel, recent videos, you hear me going off in one video on this guy, and then the very next day I did a video apologizing to you subs. He's an internet creepo, trying to play daddy to 2 16-year-old girls that ain't even his kids. Everything out of his mouth is a lie. If you want to see the full content of how he admits how stupid he is, go look on YouTube, Southern Sun. It should be under my subscriptions on there. If you can't find it, let me know. I'll get you a link and I'll send it to you personally on PSN. He's got a lot of content, this guy. He's been, my boy Southern has been just like pulling this guy's card left and right. It's fucking hilarious. He calls Southern YouTuber. Southern's not really a YouTuber, but he's getting into it and he's enjoying it. He's really exposing this fucking guy for the creep and stupid fuck he is. It's been this one hell of a thing. You know, he's creeping on little kids. Was informed that he tried sending nudes to a young boy on that same game over a year ago. We found that out recently. The guy is a creepo, yet he's the one that reports me 3 times for having multiple accounts. So we're looking, I'm arguing with them, I got shit into the Zendesk, my boys got shit into the Zendesk, people have been reporting about it, and nowhere in the TOS does it say anything about having multiple accounts. But that's what I got perm banned for. So then recently I hear I supposedly got banned for claiming to be a developer of that game. First off, I would not, let me put this out there straight out, I would never in a million years want to be a developer. There's so many fucking idiots out there. I wouldn't want to be a developer having to deal with that bullshit all the time. So many whines says, this guy shot me, I died. No, I don't want to deal with that stupid shit. I am not a developer for any game. I will never claim it, have never claimed it. Someone even screenshot it, even graphed a fake screenshot, Ghost. And you know me a while. The guy supposedly called me, quote unquote, a cream puff, which is like calling me a faggot. And I thanked him. I'm like, no, if you called me a faggot, honestly God, anybody who knows me would say, it would read this and be like, really? Like, you thanked him? That's not you. The screenshot was so fucked up. It was on a laptop to begin with. Now, there's only 2 reasons you would have a laptop with a screenshot from PSN. One, you either have the laptop hooked to your PlayStation, you're putting codes into it, which is illegal. Or 2, you made a bucked up graph job and thought no one noticed. Like, I mean, this shit was piss poor. There was so many things wrong with it. And this person turned around and was like quoting TOS of the game or something, and then they put DE underscore in the name. First off, the DE in that game, if I was gonna personally impersonate a DE, I'd do it right. You can go in any chat box, tap R2 twice, and it will show, you know, once or twice. It will show you DE Kitbot, the actual bot for the game that monitors the chats. Name up there, and all the D's names are that way. It's DE, capital DE, with the brackets on it, with their name all capitals right up against the bracket. There's no spaces, no underscores, no dashes. So whoever did this Aussie is dumb as fuck. The guy never talked to, but you can see in the screenshots. To the left there was this one guy that a month prior tried scamming me on an expensive ass ribbon in the game, and I told him fuck off, kicked him out of our dojo. And then there was another tab to the right with another guy's name that we recently found is in the same clan. Some guy I kicked out of our clan because he was sitting there harassing the developer, harassing other things, and this guy got kicked out of that clan he ended up going to after us for harassing the warlord, the clan leader's girlfriend, fiance, whatever she is, like sexually harassing her. So it's just funny that these fucking idiots are like, oh, you got banned for that. No, I did not get banned. So anybody who heard that is dumb as shit. I never got banned for claiming to be a developer. I got banned for multiple accounts. And anybody wants to know, I will go pull out all the screenshots into. I got banned from multiple accounts, and I'm arguing with them because there's nothing in the TOS against it. So chances are I'm gonna end up winning that. I'm gonna end up back in that game. Whether I go back in the game or not, I don't give a fuck. Personally, I played it for 2 years. It was starting to get stale. All the new shit was just like constantly the same stuff over and over. They're just taking, recycling stuff off of old shit, putting it together. I'm like, hey, it's new. But it's still a good game. Once they do unban me, I'll be back in the game. I ain't gonna lie. As far as content, I probably won't stream it no more. If I do, it'll be once in a blue moon. But I am gonna be doing content for AA. I am gonna be doing content for Modern Warfare. And Ghost, yes, it is stupid. What up, Easy? What up, man? Where's my boy? I'm on AA and you ain't here with the LMG. For you guys on the live stream that don't know, Lil Easy is Armor's #1 LMG player on fucking AA. The boy was sitting top of his thing as, you know, first place for the LMG. But yeah, that's the stupid shit that's been going on. It ain't bothering me. I ain't gonna lie, I was pissed, like royally pissed when it happened. And I was like contacting and trying to figure it out, and I had problems with my main. I was on one of the other accounts on there, and all of a sudden I get banned trying to sell these expensive ribbons. I'm like, yo, I'm selling these ribbons, I can't get back in the game. Tells me I'm banned. So then I start contacting, kind of find out I got banned from multiple accounts. And I talked to a developer of that game that I actually am good friends with, and he told me who did it, how many reports, and what I was banned for. So I showed him these screenshots that recently came while I'm arguing to get my account, you know, get the ban lifted and shit like that, which is looking good so far. But he looked at it, the first thing he said when he seen the screenshot of these supposedly I reporting to be a dev, and said, "Why'd you graph this?" That was the first thing he said. People noticed it was on a laptop. I didn't even notice it. When they said something, I started looking at the picture more and more. I'm like, yo, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. For people that don't know, I went to college for computer science. I went to college for graphic design, and I went to college for a third degree, which is computer technological communications. I looked at that and instantly knew it was a fake. It was the funniest thing. It was probably the worst graph job I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever even started out doing graphics ever did something that fucking horrible. Like, nothing was lined up. It was just so fucking fake. It wasn't funny. But shit happens, whatever. So maybe it's just a blessing in disguise that I got banned from that, brought it back to AA. I'm learning new things here. Modern Warfare is coming out, so a lot of new content. I'm gonna put it on there. And no, I will put this out there, because when I did mention to someone that I was going to do content for it, they asked me, are you gonna monetize the channel? Put your, monetizing means that you're gonna tack that little tab on so people can donate money to your channel. They can play their commercials on the channel and all that shit. Okay, yes, I understand your company, you gotta advertise your shit, whatever. Cool. I am not in this YouTubing shit to make money. Am I gonna monetize the channel? No, I am not. I've always said my channel will stay unmonetized. I stand by it. I've never removed any content from my channel. If you look, every video, everything I've ever put up on my channel is there. The guy did it because I refused to remove content from my channel, expose him as a creepo, and he did it to report me and ban me, thinking he could get me off. You look at my channel, there's nowhere to donate money. I have it shut off, and I have it shut off for a reason. I'm not in this to make money. I'm in this to just promote the game, have fun, expose the game a little bit, show some tips and tricks I might learn along the way, and y'all might turn around and teach me a few. So it's about that gaming of it, the love of gaming. It's not about the money for me. I can give two shits about making money, because the minute I make money on YouTube is the minute it becomes a job, and the minute it's not a hobby no more, it's no fun. And I like to keep work and play different. Personally, I like to keep it separate. That's why the channel will stay unmonetized. I've never, ever turned around and took anything down off my channel. Nothing's ever been removed from my channel by YouTube. So if you look, my channel is in perfect state. Never had a ping, never had a report, nothing. So it's in great standing. I quite enjoy having it that way. I've had the channel for like 4 or 5 years now. And, it's not the biggest channel. I have, like 159, 160 subs. A lot of people have been around subbing to the channel since day one. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the content is, they still come on, they still like the videos, they still watch them. You know what I'm saying? And I love the support. I appreciate the support, to the channel, the likes and subs and all that. And if more people come, more people come. My whole thing behind it is to expose the game a little bit, show some content, and maybe someone comes along that crosses the channel, starts playing the game gets exposure, the devs see that, the devs give us better shit. That's my whole hopes and theory behind it. But I wanted to touch base because it's been a minute, and maybe see some of you guys. The Ghost, I ain't seen you in a minute. Easy, I ain't seen you in a minute. Some of the people I haven't seen in a minute. So I figured maybe I'll put it on, see a couple people, and I did. And let you guys know this is what is going on with the channel. I will be doing Modern Warfare when it comes out. I am talking to a couple other YouTubers that are a little more famous. You've seen them in some of my other videos. Very good longtime friends of mine. Since before I had the channel, they actually encouraged me to get into the thing. And they want to do a montage. A collab of the channels going in there. So we're trying to look for other people on YouTube that are going to have it. And maybe just go out there, whether we win, lose, draw, get fucked up, whatever. It's all fun. We want to expose the game, show it. And me and one of them had been talking about maybe doing a collab together on a game for a long time. So it's a long time coming. He's stoked. I'm stoked. I know a lot of people that do play Call of Duty, the whole series, and they will follow it to the ends of the earth, and they're all stoked about it. So gonna be a lot of good competition. It will Modern Warfare will have the code that 13-year-old kid made that Sony bought off him. Will have it in there. Infinity Ward will not launch a game on PSN without having that code in it. That code will scan if anybody's coding. The first game that they launched in was actually Infinite Warfare. And Infinite Warfare is the first Black Ops I actually had in the game. It was the first one that had this code in the game. And when the beta for that launched, over 2,000 people the first 24 hours were banned for hacking and coding in the game and cheating. Banned from that game's servers. Again, this game has it in it. That's why people talk so much about Infinite Warfare. Wasn't the run patterns and all that bullshit. No, it was the fact they got caught cheating. They got banned. They didn't like it because they can't hack and code and think like they're Superman. Infinity Ward will have it in this game in Modern Warfare. They are the lead development company on it, and they did an amazing job with it. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how amazing the beta for Modern Warfare was. And the beta, in my experience, if the beta is that great, the game's gonna be a million times better. So I can't wait to see what other maps have, what other weapons, all the little features of it. I can't wait to get it, try it out. I have the DLC version coming the 25th, so that's cool. I'm gonna have my system on to turn on, download it. It's gonna be a great fucking game. It's been a while since I've wanted to pre-order a Call of Duty Modern Warfare series because they've just been falling on the wayside. This one really has me stoked. I played the game A Way Out with a buddy of mine. Awesome game. Short game, but dude, it was amazing. Every step of the way, you just make different choices, and it was just a really good game. It was really cool. It was good to get back to old school and have a split screen with someone. You know, it wasn't like stop screen watching, you know, and all that shit. So it was pretty cool. Really good game. If anybody gets it, wants it, go ahead, you know. Yeah, crossplay is not too bad. I mean, I'm not a big fan of this whole Battle Royale. I didn't mind Blackout. It was cool, you know. Treyarch and Activision made Blackout their own. That whole Battle Royale was like their own. They put the zombies in and stuff. Was really great. I had a fellow YouTuber, JDNYC. It's JD. He was on this account. I was on my other account. We went over and did Blackout, and we won. It was just me and him left, and we tore up the whole map and won first place. It was an awesome thing. So he has the content on his thing. He's still trying to figure out how to swap it over to put it on his channel. And I hope to God he does soon, because it was it was amazing. You know, neither ones went down. We didn't die. We still had full health. We were just going ham. We were still full load at the end of the match. We just went nuts with it. I run into a lot of good guys in Blackout. I even played with a really good named YouTuber. And I'm surprised he didn't put the content on his channel, because it was a hell of a quick scope between me and him. And he's a very famous one, Dr. Disrespect. I caught him. I ain't gonna lie, I caught him, but it was a good exchange, quick scoping for about a good 5 fucking minutes, and I kind of kicked myself in the ass because I didn't have the stream on, and by the time I went to video clip it, it only let me video clip 20 seconds after the match was over. The two little guys that were together on the other team grenaded the fuck out of me after I finished second, but it was really good, because Dr. Disrespect plays on all 3 consoles, Xbox, PS4, and he plays on PC. Another thing I want to touch base on, Sony's PS5 and the new Xbox Scarlet. Champ Chong, a YouTuber, actually has people he knows within the development companies for Halo and stuff, and he let it slip. Halo is supposed to be going cross console, PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, and if they're doing it, Gears of War follows Halo everywhere. So, you know, and it's been announced, it was confirmed. There was a tweet out from the head of Halo saying, hey, Sony, are you ready for Halo? So it's been there for a while. Scarlet's supposed to be released next year, and the next year, PS5, and the next year. The dev kit, which is the Japanese version of the PlayStation 5, fucking amazing looking. That's supposed to be released. You can buy it from Japan off the site. This year you can have a PS5, but it will cost you about $1,200 to $1,500 for this system. The Japanese MLG system is always, they have 3 variants: the Japanese system, the MLG system, and the American model, which the American model is coming out next year. The MLG system will not be available to the public to the end of next year, but the MLG players will be playing on the Japanese version of the fucking PS5 will be launching this November in just over a month and a half away. Before Black Friday, it will be available for a very expensive cost. After this Japanese MLG system, I said, yeah, it's not worth it with all the DLCs, but looking at, I don't know, man, because all three variants are very, very amazingly done. They're all different. They don't even look alike. The designs are just crazy. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on with gaming. It's been a minute since we actually had some hot shit coming out to gaming, and I'm very stoked about it. I hope y'all are too. If there's anything y'all want to see me put on the channel, you know, first-person shooter, shit like that, let me know. I'll see about getting into it. If not, I can get you in touch with YouTubers who actually do play that game and have some content and stuff like that they can put out some really good content for you and stuff. So, you know, any questions about the games, let me know. I'll ask around. I'll find out what I can find out and get back to you and let y'all know on the stream. So, you know, gear up, get ready. The new Avengers is definitely going to be another good game. I did see that, what was it? Was it BO3 or BO4? I think it was BO4. They put some fucking Marvel comic shit in there. You know how stupid that shit looks on Call of Duty? I seen the fucking thing when you load on the big screen. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was like, yo, this is not Marvel versus DC or Capcom. Like, this is some fucking bullshit. I won't play it. I think it's fucking too kiddish, too retarded. You know, so... But people are already hating on Modern Warfare, the new one, because they banned literally 24,000, not 2,400, 24,000 people in the first 2 days of the beta for hacking and coding, running mods. how do you turn around and get caught hacking and modding in a beta? Like, are you really? So the code does work. People have been trying to beat it. They can't beat it. This 13-year-old kid made a hell of a code. Sony is demanding that any game that is launched in the PS5 have this code in it. It is workable. So anybody who plans on getting a PS5 and plans on coding, I would suggest don't do it. Because they catch you enough, it will be a permanent Sony server ban. So that means you won't be able to play any game unless it's a disc and it's local to just yourself on a campaign or something. I hate to see someone get banned just because of some stupid ass fucking little hacker cheat. I think it's kind of retarded. So gotta game up, and you know, that's the way gaming should be. So I'm kind of glad Sony's going that route, pushing it. But yeah, I mean, you can go on Google Images and put in the PS5 dev kit one, put in the PS5 MLG, and put in the PS5 American model. Look at them, they're fucking amazing. As far as the Xbox Scarlet, before I jump off of this stream, Xbox Scarlet, oh, it's supposed to be the best one yet. That's funny, the stats on it aren't even as good as the Xbox 360, which was trash. So you're going to replace your Xbox One, which is trash, with something that's worse than your Xbox 360. This is what you come back with? Like, really? They did announce that the PS5 dev thing, that dev kit one, the Japanese model, will be an 8K video card to it. Yes, that is true, Ghost. The military is allowing Sony to use their codes for games if, you know, if they want to. But there's been people who have tried to hack AAPG. Happened way back when I first started. A lot of the guys that gave me, they heard about it. It was a whole big thing. 4 kids actually tried to hack this game to go from an E1 start out up to the max rank in 5 minutes. The feds arrested them for hacking a military server, because the game doesn't just run off Sony, runs off the United States military servers as well. This game was developed, for people that do not know, as a virtual reality training simulator for the United States Delta Force. Their special forces. They would practice on it, then they go to the fields and non-live fire, practice that, then they go live fire in their fields, practice that, then they go overseas and do all the crazy ass shit that our special forces in the Army do. And we've seen millions of videos, and it doesn't even do justice, as far as I understand from some people that are special forces, that the shit they do is a lot more gruesome than what we see in movies. So I can only imagine. I was never military, but I do respect them and I appreciate what they do for our country every day. Yes, I am an American. I might be Greek, but I am American. I was American born. So, you know, it's just crazy to see that people tried to hack a game just to have the maxing and went to federal prison for it. Literally got federal time for hacking this game. I did hear rumor. I'm still trying to sort it out and find out. When I do, I will make a comment in a later video. But the rumor was that 2 other people got banned from this game and arrested at the beginning of this year for trying to do the same exact fucking thing, but to hack and get all the skins and stuff as an E1 without having to do a little task to do it. There's no money you have to spend. This game is totally free. All the guns are unlocked. They're all there for you to play with, and these motherfuckers are trying to unlock the scopes and skins and got caught hacking the server to do it. Which, why they have a video game that they altered and made for Sony and Xbox and PC still attached to a military server is beyond me, which I think is the stupidest shit. But great game, great content. As long as you ain't got the corner campers, people trying to YouTube with the rocket launchers. To be honest, I think they should be taken out. I think it's a consensus thing with everybody that they want the full hospital and some of these other maps they have, bridge and all that. They have several maps on PC we don't have, and we want those maps. I would love to do some content on the channel for those maps for this game. AA is a great game. It's what got my whole channel started. Got my passion for doing the streaming for it was this game. It is first person, very tactical. I met a lot of great people in there. A couple of them were actually on the channel talking, Little Easy Ghost. There was people like Exit 7, General Swift, you know, Geezer Gaming, Let's Ball 101. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on and on. Yes, they arrested the original 4 people for 8 cyber charges and treason against the United States, and when it was all said and done, they nailed them with 4 cyber crimes, and the lowest amount of time any of them got was 8 years, 2 got 10, and 1 got 15. They were 18 to 21 years old. And their house, within 15 minutes after they hacked the server, the feds were at their house kicking the door and arrested them. You can go online, look it up. It was on CNN and everything that they got arrested for hacking a game server that was attached to United States military servers. Like, it's out there. You can go see it all online. Very simple. Just go to Google, look it up. But it was just amazing that these guys got time. Like, actual federal time. And my biggest thing about the whole thing, Ghost, was the fact that imagine going to Guantanamo Bay for hacking the game server. You stand next to a 7-foot tall Arab, and he says, I killed 500 Americans with my bare hand. What are you in for? I hacked the game server. You know how much of a bitch you sound like? You be in there with motherfuckers that are murdering people with their bare hand. You in there for hacking the game server just to get max rank instantly. Like, really? That's what you're doing time for? Really think about it. You didn't hack a game. What you did was you fucking try getting max rank. If you're gonna fucking hack a game and get federal time for it, do some serious shit. At least make it worth it. Like, to me, that sort of fuck was not worth it. Like, that was the stupidest thing that I ever heard of someone getting banned for. And he didn't just get banned. These 4 got arrested by the federal government. Arrested. Handcuffed. Taken out by military SWAT and shit. Taken out of their houses by federal. Going to jail. With no bail. I couldn't even begin to fathom how the judge reacted when they came in front of him. like you did what? And we're putting you in federal jail for what? I wouldn't know how to act if I was the judge of the day. Like, how do I handle this shit? They hacked a game. I'm gonna put them in federal jail for a game? Like, you know, stupid shit. So, to me, it's quite comical. Hopefully they sign themselves into some federal PC or some shit, protective custody, because people like that, it's just like retarded. And it's been a while since I heard anything like this. I did hear 2 people tried hacking the game to do the skins and scopes earlier this year. I don't know. I haven't found anything on it. I am still asking around. I did write Guinness. I wrote Matt Roberts, who is the top developer on the game at the moment. I'm asking them, trying to find out what the actual scoop is on it. So hopefully I can get it. I'm hoping to get information on it so I can pass it on to you guys. So my best piece of advice to you guys when it comes to AAPG or any game that comes off the military servers, do not fucking hack. Don't use mind controllers, trust me. It ain't just because you're trolling the people. You can pay some serious time for what? A video game? Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it, being a young guy or whatnot, going to a federal prison because you hacked the game? Really? You know what I'm saying? Your family, if you're a little bit older, you got kids, like I got kids, do you really think it's worth it? Because I personally don't. If you think it's worth it, by all means, do you. But don't say you weren't warned. It's out there, people know it's happening, and they still doing it. So, it's their stupidity. If you know you're informed and you still do it, you deserve it. But I did go after this game. I played Defiance 2020 or 2050, whatever it is. Play it for a while. That was a pretty decent one. I do a lot of Warface. I've been playing this hunting simulator game that I found out recently. You can go in co-op with people and go in a hunting party. Like, they're relaxing. With people that played AA with me, we all had Fishing Plant, which I still play. For you guys that do watch the channel, I still play it. If y'all want to go fishing, we can go fishing. You bring your own beer. It was like we come in every day, all day, put in the work, and then late at night we'd stop playing A and we'd go and we do Fishing Plan. We just relax. You can hear the sounds of it. It was like really legit. One of my next ventures will be the PSVR. I haven't really found any YouTubing on it yet. I'm gonna, once I do get it, I'm gonna see if I can somehow do the stream of the 3D and see if maybe I can get it over there. I don't know how I would do it yet. I will try that and see what I can do, you know, so you guys that don't have it can actually see what it's like, and maybe you're on the fence about buying it, and you know, so I haven't seen anybody else that's done it. I am going to try and figure out how to do it and figure it out so that I can put it on channel like 3D so you guys can actually see what someone using the PSVR would actually see. So I am going to try and do that down the road here when I get the PSVR. There's still not enough out for that game for me to justify spending $500 on it. But they do have a gun game, a first-person shooter game over there, FPS shooter, that I was watching. It's fucking insane. I so want to play it. It's a lot like Insurgency, which to me, personally, was the best first-person shooter in the world. It's a PC game only. I played it. Awesome. So, a lot of content about that out there that you guys can look up and watch. Really great game. But there is rumor that Insurgency might be making a PS variant. Payday, the series. Rumor is, and it's been confirmed, Payday 3 will be out with PS5, and it will be a Sony-only exclusive. That's right, you heard it. Sony-only exclusive. Alamir from Overkill has been removed because he was funneling money and all sorts of crazy shit. Yeah. That's what it is, you know. It's literally it's an Oculus. It's but it's really good. And I don't understand why Xbox never made a variant for themselves. All they did was bury themselves by not responding to Sony's VR with an Xbox VR. That made no sense, and that's where Sony started destroying them and dominating them in the console war. The Oculus is on PC. That's why Sony did it, to combat with them, to keep with them. So why did Xbox not combat back with their own variant of it? Nope, just kept pushing garbage out, keep fucking it up. I've talked to people who are hardcore Xboxers who turned out and said, hey, this whole system, this whole series of the systems up. And these are the guys who swear by Xbox are saying this. So I was never a big fan of Xbox. I have played on every variant of Xbox. I play on every console since ColecoVision on up. The only thing I'm missing is the PSVR and the PS5 coming out. I have done PC gaming, things like that. I have never done MLG. I will be the first to say it. I've had some people say, yeah, you're good enough to be MLG, and I've had other people say, you know, you're not. It's not my cup of tea. I just enjoy gaming. You know, if I go into that, then I'm making a job out of and a career. I don't want all that shit. I'm almost 40 years old. I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just love gaming. It's just my hobby. You know, I can get up, nothing going on today, leave my sweats on, and jump on the game and chill. Have some coffee, play the game, bullshit with the guys, do a little bit of content and chill. So, you know, but this is what's going on. Like I said, you can expect by the end of October, around the 25th, there will be content on this channel for Modern Warfare. So if you are getting that game and you want in, hit me up on PSN. You see the gamer name right there. The only difference is that doesn't show it all. There's a capital YT at the end of gaming. It's all straight there. It's just like the channel name, Armor Gaming YT. So, you know, that's what it is. If you come across the channel and you want, feel free, send a friend's request. It's cool. I'll accept. Just leave me a little message in it saying, you know, I come across your channel, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. I'm cool with that. As far as Warframe content, even if I do get my account back over there, I don't think I'll be streaming it anymore. And I've been thinking about that for a while. That's why my channel kind of went dark, because it just seems like they're recycling things from, you know, old Warframes and stuff, adding them together, and it's like nothing really new. And I think it comes down to the fact the game's been out for almost 7 years and it's been staling. So I think that's what it is. But pretty soon here, yeah. Oh, I will, man. Afterwards, I'll go on my channel, go to the messages, and I'll go over and sub you up and stuff. You know, but before I get off here, as always, it's a live stream. Gotta show much respect and love for the guys who were around before me and came along with me and some after. Ghost_Gaming 2020. Like and subscribe. Little easy. Phoenix Dragoon. That's X7 from Armor Gaming with the M16 on AAPG. Go over, like, subscribe, show that man some love. Let's Ball 101. Old Geezer Gaming. Over T-Flow. Gotta show PJ some love, especially since Black Ops is on the table here. Definitely gotta show him some love. FaZe Apex, FaZe Scissors, Peaches, Reigns. Go show them boys some love. Much love to Optic Gaming, Evil Genius, Doom Gaming, the whole FaZe clan. You know, the list just goes on and on and on. If y'all want to see some up and coming content, some exposure, like if you into that type of thing, of people being exposed, being creepos on the internet, especially in gaming, go check out my boy Southern Sun's channel. He's been exposing this fucking fool for a hot minute now, and he's been doing video clips, and you hear his voiceover log. Southern is just fucking hilarious, and he is like this awesome guy. Make sure you go hit up if you're into some religious stuff. You know, some people do have that religious thing. If that's your cup of tea, you know, something like that. God's Mark 777, go check out his channel. Very good guy, very good friend of mine, and he does some good content over there and stuff, religious wise, like the total opposite of my demonic channel, as he puts it. But you know, there's a lot of guys out there. Go like, subscribe. Oh, also, it's JD. Make sure you go show that young man some love and some support, and like, me and him gonna be collabing on this Modern Warfare. Jay, you my boy, we going at this. We gonna go do this. I know you getting it. Me and you's gonna go do this. So it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really nice. I know me and JD have talked several times about doing a collab together. And I think Modern Warfare, the new one, is the perfect one to do it. Let's spot the channel out there. Maybe get some more subs, get more people around here. Get the collab, me and him down. It's been a minute since I played with him. Hopefully my boy Chevy jumps in. Soko. Much love to you guys. Hopefully you guys come over. Frankie J, bunch of you guys that I play with Black Ops. Cyber is back just under a new name. Let's go do this. You know what I'm saying? For you guys that don't know, before I had off the channel, I'm going to put it out there. Before I was Armor Gaming YT after the channel, I was Mr. LT_Cyber_Shock. The original Shock of the game. Been around for a long time. Game for 22 years under Cyber Shock before I changed my name. That was like the hardest thing I've ever done in gaming. So, but much love to everybody that's been out there for a while. PewDiePie, Azareth, I do voices. Fucking awesome content for him. So there's a lot of them out there. Make sure you go like and subscribe to these guys. Show them a lot of love. A lot of these guys do it to make the money to monetize it. I don't, but yes, I will like and subscribe to them and show them that respect and love. And they do come over. They do check my channel from time to time. So you know, it's kind of like a one hand wash the other type thing. But you know, soon we'll be doing that. I'm gonna be doing a lot more content for AA coming up sometime in the next couple weeks. Next weekend I probably won't wait around as much to do a live stream. It'll probably be after next weekend. I do have plans. I'm not gonna be home, so I won't be on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I might be back on Sunday or late Saturday night, but I'm not gonna be around for the weekend. Got some things going on with some friends. Met a guy that, you know, that his girlfriend's very good friends with my fiance, and he's like this old OG retired Air Force, like Willie Nelson. He got some good shit. I ain't gonna lie. But so we're gonna be chilling with him this coming weekend. Really good guy. But you know, a lot of things going on. You know, so stay tuned. Make sure you put the notifications on so you know when the channel is live and what's going on. And I will keep you all informed in everything that's going on, man. So you know, like I said, Armor Gaming, like, subscribe. We'll catch you on the flip side. We out of here.